news broke recently, Reggie, that Diddy wants to dismiss some of the claims in one of his assault cases, claiming that he can't be sued under laws that didn't even exist at the time of the alleged incident. And it's basically in regards to Joy Dickerson Neal, who filed a suit against him in November, claiming that he, did what Diddy does with the drinks and all that stuff back in 1991. What are your thoughts on that as far as, him trying to get stuff dismissed due to it not being a thing at the time of when this incident went down?
Yeah, you're trying to do some statute stuff. That's what a lot of the did, where they can only prosecute people after, I think it's 25 years in California. I don't know what it is in most states, where if you got molested 25 years or less, you can still go after your accusers. But after 25 years, then you can't even go after them anymore. And so, he's trying to do a legal maneuver just by trying to get cases dismissed. Just saying that, hey, they were out of the statute. And the statute is up. This ain't murder, when the statute is, forever. It's really what's all that's boiling down to. But if he was doing no drinks in 1991, y'all remember who was insinuating? And I'll be honest. I've been looking on YouTube, and everybody been looking on YouTube, of Gene Deal actually saying that he saw these type of drinks being made. I never saw him or heard him say that. I heard him insinuate that he saw those drinks, but he sure did describe them to the T, how they were made. And this is somebody that was around him from 97 to 2002, 2004, whatever. So if he was doing those drinks in 1991, you better believe he was still doing them in the 2000s or the late 90s. But Mark Curry described it, said he saw it, and described those drinks to a T. And so that would be my only point about that, is that, hey, it's just a legal move to try to get out of things outside of the statute. But my whole claim and my whole thing is people were doing those drinks. He's been doing those drinks. Because people always get mad. They be like, well, being gay ain't a crime. I know. You want to fuck a man, that's on you, being a man. No problem has a problem with that. Only time I have a problem with it is when they're little boys and when they're under the influence. I have said that repeatedly. Or not in a consented state of mind. And so those are the only things. But I'll just caution people, and I'm noticing it coming up a lot, that describing those drinks and how they've been made and saying that you saw it, it's going to come back and haunt y'all. It's going to come back to haunt y'all. And that would be my take from that with Diddy. But once again, if you're a homosexual, you're a homosexual. That's cool. That's your business. Just leave the kids alone. Let's not be hearing about these Diddy Camps. Why Usher and them got to be dragged through this and denying things that has happened to them? Why poor Justin Bieber and them got to go through this? Where's all these little kids at now? That weren't always kids. That boy that played in the Bobby Brown movie. I can't think of his name. He also, I've been watching him a lot. And now I know why he could be on the set of that. That's probably why Lee Daniels cast him, because they knew he was somebody that can be played with. But that young man that played in the show Empire, all of these kids has been accused of being kids or young when Puffy did these things to them. Those are the ones that I'm speaking on. Those are the ones that I have a problem with. When everybody always, why you got a problem? That's what he does. That's what he does. I agree. But we're not supposed to protect the women, the kids, and the old. That's not your motto? You don't subscribe to that? Protect the women, the kids, and the old. If you don't subscribe by that motto, you need to check yourself. You really need to not be listening to me, to be honest. You need to go over there and be with the pedophiles and all of them. So, yeah. That would be my take. That would be what I got from that particular lawsuit. And there's going to be more. Diddy, stay tuned. I still got 3 months left on my 4-month prediction. And they coming. They coming. I don't know what for, but they coming. Trust me. Trust me. And I know a lot of y'all have heard recently that Harvey has gotten some of his cases overturned. But it wasn't because, well, it was because they allowed victims to testify that nothing actually happened to them or didn't claim to be victims. That's the only reason. And so don't y'all start that, well, Harvey beat the cases, and so Diddy gonna beat the cases. Don't think that's what's the reason that Harvey cases got overturned. But we have to research that and do more into that. Check those out. So just a little point of information about that. Peace, Bound First.